Right, Victory Roads from Bagration to the Fall of Berlin, 1944 to 45. Presented and by Hexasim, a European company, French. Very nice box. Slightly slight dink at the top here, but apart from that, box came in very nice condition and arrived promptly. So first look inside, a couple of white dice. And then the rule book, which at the back has a detailed sequence of play, which is very handy. And then the rule book itself, glossy but not too shiny, lovely set out. As you can see, the units themselves are very, very individualistic, really nicely presented. Just looking through the book, I don't think the actual basic rules start until about page 7 here. So as you can see, they sort of peter out at page 15. So in fact, you've really only got about 7 pages of basic rules, and then you're into the rules. And as you can see, the focus for these rules has been on making them very individualistic for the individual units. So you can see that each unit has its own specific symbol, and it just gives an individual flavour to each unit in the game, which is really nice for a paper and counter game. Gives you a little bit more flavour of the campaigns that are involved. As you can see, nicely set out. There are examples of play in here, but they're just small examples. And again, it's actually means that the rules themselves are a little bit smaller than you actually anticipate. So very nice. Play aids. First play aid for the Germans, description of German supports, so specific units, etc. And then specific campaign aspects, end of Reich, naval movement, etc. And then the terrain effects chart, which is really handy on that one. Notice that the Soviet one is slightly different. No terrain on the back of that. More about the support phases that are involved, and again, individual units, supporting units, and what happens with those during the play. So again, nice quality, very nice indeed. So help card for the campaign variant, giving you details there about setup, reinforcements, etc., and victory conditions, which is very important. And then the individual rosters for the various campaigns, and these are very similar to Roads to Moscow actually. I played not so long ago. Very helpful, and you can stack your units on these and then bring them into play. So again, very helpful. And then the scenario details on the back, which is lovely. And as you can see, specifics of the support units that are involved, and scenario special rules. So lovely set out. Don't know how this compares to Victory Roads, the Western theatre game, but I shall actually see if I can try and get hold of a copy of that, because if this is anything to go by, then it's probably well worth a look. And again, Budapest, smaller campaign perhaps, which might be quite a good one to get into. Germans in Budapest. So again, you can see the beautiful quality of the individual units shown. And again, reinforcement schedule for Budapest and scenario card. So there we go, we've got Bagration and campaign, Bessarabia and campaign, and then another table here, weather, combat resolution, so plenty of really nice supplementary material in this set. Very nice indeed. Russians in Bessarabian campaign. And here we get to the counters, which are great. I mean, look at that. You've got individual units with their icons, and from what I can see, they're a bit tight on the sprue, but there shouldn't be any problem with punching these, and certainly I think they should be okay for clipping as well. They might be a little bit tight in the corners, but again, they look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can't really I don't know how you could get so much information on a counter, really. It's very nice indeed, and you know, a real quality product. Looking forward to using these a lot, and as you can see, they're reasonably well set out on the sprues, so there shouldn't be any problems when they come to be punched. Germans, more Germans and Hungarians by the looks of it. A few Soviet counters in there. The main Soviet counters, lots and lots of infantry. Maybe not quite so individualistic as some of the German unit symbols, but still very nice colours and graphics. And here we go. We've got the maps. So that's a probably some sort of bridging map, I suspect. And here we go, the main Victory Roads map. So as you can see, the features and the illustrations on the map are first class. I don't think I've seen many maps that are as nice as this. I mean, if the gameplay is as good as the quality of the production of the contents, then it's going to be an outstanding game. A game of Nicolas Redon, Hexasim. You can see that at the top there. Well, this is looking really good, Nicholas. Looking forward to playing this. And actually, the maps are double-sided. So you're getting the maximum amount of play, oops, upside down. You're getting the maximum amount of play out of your maps, which again is very good value. The game itself wasn't massively expensive, so that's a nice thing. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck with this. As you can see, more maps. Beautifully illustrated and coloured. In fact, there we go, there's the Budapest map. So that might be a small starter game. Don't know, need to read more of the rules on that, but that is a very nice map. So overall, very impressed with the colour, content and presentation of the game. Excellent. Look forward to playing this, and I hope you do too as well.